The more spoiled sibling has to take a shot. Ding!
Oh.
Give me your shot glass.
You're just gonna accept it?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Who are you two, and how do you know each other?
I'm Brittany, and we're sisters.
And I'm Stephanie.
You two don't necessarily look alike. Do you have a different mom, a different dad?
So I'm adopted from South Korea and was adopted when I was 3 months old.
I am just the biological child of our parents.
Steffi calls herself a miracle.
I'm a
Call her
surprise
mistake.
or an accident, depending on how you look at it. Cheers. All right, who's the more attractive sibling?
I would go with you. I think you're beautiful.
Oh.
Still single? Also? Who do you think the most attractive sibling is?
I don't know. I mean, I think we're both very beautiful women, and I don't want to put anybody's attractiveness down.
So you're saying you?
Maybe.
The more spoiled sibling has to take a shot. Ding!
Oh.
Give me your shot glass.
You're just gonna accept it?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
That's true. Cheers.
I think you're spoiled because of the time we went to Florida and you wanted to be a Disney princess on stage. They didn't call you at first and you cried, so we had to go to the show 10 times until you got picked.
And I never
And
got
that's
picked.
why you're spoiled.
Was it a good show?
It was awful.
I just wanted to like ride with Barbie in their pink convertible.
Do people ever not believe that I'm your sister?
All the time.
My favorite was when we were at the bar. You introduced me to the guy on your footy team. You were like, "Oh, this is my sister." And he's like, "Oh, like sorority sisters." And you had to say like 3 different times and he still didn't get it. And so I was like, "Yeah, man, we went to college together."
I forgot about that. Do you have identity issues?
I don't know if I'd call them identity issues, but there are things that are very confusing at times. I remember we were all driving in a car. My mom, she's like, "Oh, wow, I can't believe there's so many Asians moving into the neighborhood." And I remember shouting like, "Mom, I'm Asian." And she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I forget sometimes." And then just giggled. Growing up, I thought I was Norwegian, because that's how I grew up. That's what I know. That's the traditions that I know. I think everyone assumed I was white in some sense. I think for identity issues, I consider myself white or Norwegian probably too often. When did you first notice I was not your biological sister?
I don't know when I really thought about it, but I mean, you always look different.
Do you feel like she was the favorite child?
We often talked about openly that Steffi was the favorite child. She never got into trouble.
Well, I think we got Mom to admit to it multiple times as well.
I think so. Between us, who's the fuck up?
I mean, I don't really think any of us are, but it would probably be you if we had to pick one person.
Disagree. Take a shot.
You take a shot.
Are you more successful than her? Is that what you're saying?
Let's just say that you are more defiant and don't always follow the rules. I am just lame and always do what I'm told. Of the people I've dated, who would you consider having sex with?
I don't think I need to take a shot,
Probably
and
none
I
of
would
them.
say veto and all of them.
You have to choose
All right.
one.
I mean, I don't even need to question that.
Were you ever jealous of me because I was chosen?
Many times, because you were always the older, cooler sibling. For sure, when you like started doing all the Korean cultural things, I was really sad that I couldn't go.
What was that?
She went to like all these Korean camps and stuff when we were younger, and I was never allowed to go because I wasn't Korean, and it looked really fun. Do you have abandonment issues?
Do I have abandonment issues? Yeah, I would say a little bit. I think after going to Korea and seeing my biological mother help me with a little bit of just less wondering about the unknown.
You didn't tell me that story until quite a while after you got back. So I didn't even know she was going to Korea. And
Long story short, my husband and I went to Korea. with the sole purpose of finding her. The foster home or the orphanage said that they couldn't give me her information, and we were able to get it anyway. So when we found her, we didn't want to ruin her life if her new family didn't know. So we pretended we were lost and needed directions and spoke to her that way.
What was it like meeting her?
Incredibly exhilarating and emotional. It's like the biggest roller coaster of emotions. And I got engaged also within 24 hours. Met my biological mother, got engaged. It was crazy.
Even though we're not blood, do you consider me a sibling?
I do. Yeah, you're the most spoiled little baby sister I ever had. But yeah, I've always considered you a sister and always will. I think just because we don't look alike doesn't change that.